her husband from a dangerous six-figure career. Now, fast forward to now, she is now a documented multiple six-figure earner as a result of what we are sharing with you all tonight. If you haven't already, once again, I want you to prepare yourself to take some notes and do so quickly as I introduce to some and present to others none other than my business partner, friend, and mentor, Mrs. Candace Byrd. Mrs. Davis, are you on the line?
Absolutely, Miss Fadia Thompson. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that awesome and amazing introduction. Thank you for your true servant leadership. Always stepping up to the call of duty when I send you that message asking you if you could host the call. So know that I appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, as Ms. Fadia Thompson said, my name is Candace Byrd Davis. I am actually one of the national directors with Total Life Changes up out of the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm fired up. I'm excited. If this is the first call that you've listened to, this will not be the last time that you hear me say that. But you know why I'm so fired up, geeked up, amped up, and excited is because I've had the opportunity over the last week to sit back and reflect on everything that has happened to me in the last year. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I was one of those people who this time last year, I was on the listening end of the call, just like you are tonight, where I listened to this woman who is now the #1 female network marketer in the world talk about her vision, her mission, and that was to help 1,000 families earn a six-figure income in 2015. And I'll be honest with you, I was like some of you guys on the line. I was skeptical. I said, you know, I've been in the home-based business industry before. I never really won. But let me just go ahead and follow her belief and follow the belief of the person who introduced me into the business. And you're going to hear from this man here later on. But let me follow their belief and see what happens. You see, ladies and gentlemen, when I found out that this company tapped into the weight loss industry, I had to scratch my head and I had to laugh. Because as you heard Ms. Thompson say, at one point in time, I weighed 257 pounds. So when this product got put into my hands, I truly didn't believe it would work, but I tried it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I lost the weight. I lost the weight, so I took my skepticism cap off, I put my business cap on, and I said, I too am going to carry this mission of helping 1,000 families. I carried it throughout 2015, and yes, I'm carrying it back into 2016. So this is the same mission with a new year. But the difference is, ladies and gentlemen, you now are on the listening end of the call where you can make that same decision and say yes to a company that goes by the name of Total Life Changes. You see, ladies and gentlemen, throughout this presentation, you're going to hear me refer to this company as TLC for short. Know this. Know that Total Life Changes is a company that's been around for 15 years. It's a debt-free company, and it got started 15 years ago in the basement of our CEO, Mr. Jack Fallon. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited because this man started this company with a mission to offer high-quality products that would allow people to live a normal quality of life, but these products be affordable. And with the affordability of this product, ladies and gentlemen, that has helped catapult this company in 1 year to a $100 million company. And now our goal for 2016 is for this company to be a $500 million company. So you've seen the success stories. Now take those, multiply it by 5, and know that you can be one of them. You see, ladies and gentlemen, this company taps into 8, I repeat, 8 recession-proof industries. Now, for the sake of time, because I do value your time, we are not going to talk about how big these industries are. Just know that our company has over 48 products in our portfolio, but I'm only going to touch on a few of them tonight. You see, in the weight loss industry, this is a phenomenal industry because let's be honest with ourselves. How many people do you know that gained weight for Thanksgiving, gained weight for Christmas, and then turn around, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, for New Year's, they want to lose weight, make money, and get healthy? I can honestly tell you about 99% of the people that I've spoke to have a New Year's resolution to lose weight, make money, and get healthy. Well, you see, ladies and gentlemen, one of the key products in our flagship products in our portfolio for the weight loss industry is a product called the ISO Tea. Yes, it is an all-natural detox tea. Listen, 9 essential herbs. You can drink it hot or cold. You can drink it young or old. Now, I'm not claiming to cure or mitigate any diseases, but there are 26 notable benefits to this product. And listen, one of those benefits is people are losing 5 pounds in 5 days. I know you might be a little skeptical, just like my sister, Miss Pam McCrae. This woman had this product in her purse for a month before she decided to try it. She drank the tea, and in 30 days, lost 25 pounds. Javon Davis, 29 pounds in 32 days. Adia Thompson, 14 pounds in 12 days. Simply drinking the tea. Now, we also have 2 other phenomenal products in the weight loss industry. We have the HCG2 drops, which you guys heard it all over Dr. Oz. Phenomenal drops, perfect for those people who want to lose an aggressive amount of weight. But then, this year, we launched a product called Resolution 20 Drops. Now, these drops are for those people that want to lose an aggressive amount of weight. Now, I'm talking aggressive, 2 to 3 pounds per day. Okay? My business partner, Stefan Amashi, this man weighed 301 pounds on March the 3rd. Utilized our Total Life Changes products and strictly TLC products. He was able to lose 157 pounds in 4 months taking our Resolution drops. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we tap into the nutrition industry. I don't know about you guys, but I remember back in the day, my mom, my grandma always used to make me take my vitamins. So we have an all-liquid natural vitamin made out of 72 minerals, 19 amino acids, and 13 superfoods. But what I love about this liquid vitamin is that it has a 98% absorption rate, which means immediate. Snap of your finger, immediate gratification. You see, the pill version, your body only absorbs 25%. But our liquid formula, 98%. But why I fell in love with it, ladies and gentlemen, just being very, very candid, 1 tablespoonful a day was equivalent to eating 10 salads. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we tap into the energy and longevity industry. I'm talking to those people that are just like me, Monster, Red Bull, 5-Hour Energy, me, this time last year. We have a phenomenal energy supplement that does 4 things. Listen, it's going to give you the all-natural energy without the sugar crashes, 0 stimulants, no heart palpitations. That's 1. It's going to burn 300 to 600 calories a day, curb your appetite, but it's also going to help you with mental clarity. Now, when I say mental clarity, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I mean. My son, personal testimony, 13 years old. For the last 5 years, he suffered from a condition called ADD, attention deficit disorder, which means he cannot focus for a very long period of time. Over the last 5 years, his grades have suffered in school. I'll be honest with you. We implemented NRG into his daily routine back in the summer after we got permission from his doctor. Because it was organic, his doctor was okay with it. Immediately, I noticed the results. But the real telltale test of time was going to be when school started. I was so excited this year. He ended his semester making the honor roll, the first time in 5 years, because the NRG helped him with his mental clarity. Now again, I don't claim that our products cure or mitigate any diseases. I'm sharing with you a real testimony, real life from my own child. Now we also tap into the skincare industry, ladies and gentlemen. Know this, for the sake of time, we have the day creams, night creams, exfoliants, we have the peels, we have everything. Who do you know that has skin? Everybody, right? Listen, we have a phenomenal product called Immune Oil, also known as IASO oil. This is a 100% natural moisturizer. This is perfect for people who have acne, scars, burns, rosacea. It helps regrow your hair. But what I love so much about this, it saves stretch marks, and it is an all-natural pain reliever. Now, I'm not talking pain in your pocket. We'll talk about that later. I'm talking about ankle, elbow, wrist, back, neck, you name it. Use up this IASO oil on any area of pain, and literally, within a matter of minutes, it is gone. You see, what happens is, this IASO oil will penetrate 7 layers deep and be equivalent to taking 2 ibuprofens. Now, we also tap into the coffee industry. I will tell you, we have one of the sexiest coffee lines out. We have the cafes, the mochas, the cappuccinos, the hot cocos, the lattes. But one of our flagship and our fastest selling products is our gourmet coffee called the Delgado coffee. Why, you say? Because this particular coffee, you can literally drink 1 cup a day, and lose a pound a day. You think I'm kidding, right? You're probably skeptical. Well, listen, Pam McCrae, 6 pounds, 2 days. Lydia Thompson, 6 pounds, 6 days. Denise 4 pounds, 4 days. I can keep going. I'll keep you here all night, simply drinking a coffee. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we tap into the sexual performance industry. All I've got to say is wow, wow, wow. Now, keep in mind, this industry is not just for the people who need help in the bedroom, but this is for those people that got the fire, want to throw some gasoline on it, and cause an explosion. We have 2 particular products, Strike Up for Men and Love for Women. Now, we're going to start working about an hour after you take it. But what they're going to do is boost your libido, increase your desire, help you with nerve sensations. Ladies, the love will help you with moisture. So, ladies and gentlemen, we also tap into the garment industry. I will tell you, we have 6 different garments to fit everybody. Our garments are made out of high compression, medical grade, no bones, no buttons. And ladies, we can get into these garments ourselves, by ourselves. And what you will do is, as soon as you put this garment on, you're going to lose 2 to 4 dress sizes. But guys, don't be jealous. We didn't forget about you. You see, we came out with a tank top version called the O'Fallon. It's going to tuck in your midsection, lift your pectorals so that you start feeling comfortable as well. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, the last 2 products that I want to talk to you real quick about is a product called Slim R, one of my newest favorite products. What it is a 3-in-1 thermogenic gel. I fell in love with this product because, as you know, I have 2 kids, and I've lost 114 pounds. So naturally, my skin is not toned and tight like it used to be when I was in my early teens. And I've actually considered a mommy makeover 3 different occasions. One as recent as November that came with a $13,000 bill. But before I elected for the surgery, I decided to try this Slim R 3-in-1 thermogenic gel. What it does is dissolves your fats, decreases your cellulite, fades your stretch marks, and gives you overall toning and contour. So if you've seen the pictures on social media, 9 times out of 10, that was my 1-week results that you were staring at. Finally, Total Life Changes brought back our phenomenal state-of-the-art product called Slim PM. Let me ask you a question. Who would like to drink a cup of chai latte and lose a pound per day in their sleep? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Slim PM will allow you to lose 1 pound per day in your sleep. Now again, I don't claim to cure or mitigate any diseases. What I've shared with you, ladies and gentlemen, is real people, real products, real testimonies. So my cell phone just texted me. Somebody just texted me. Lisa, thank you. How do I get started, Candace? Well, listen, before we talk about how you get started, let me tell you about how this money can be made in Total Life Changes. Now I'm talking about phenomenal income such as Miss Lydia Thompson. This woman is earning more money in a week than both of her parents combined on their weekly careers at the age of 27. Ladies and gentlemen, but I'm not going to explain this compensation plan to you. I have the pure honor of introducing a man who gave me that phone call on November the 23rd that changed my life. This man that's getting ready to speak to you saw more in me than what I saw in myself. He is 27 years old. He is a multiple 6-figure earner, and I will tell you, hint, hint, clue, clue, this man will be documented as a millionaire earner in Total Life Changes at the age of 27. But you see, ladies and gentlemen, it's not about the income he has made. He has always made it about the income that he has helped others make. So I am humble, honored, and excited to be able to introduce to some and present to others my coach, my mentor, my friend, my success line, none other than our global director, Mr. Darryl Drake. Mr. Drake, have you made it to the back line tonight?
I have, Ms. Davis. Can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you loud and clear, Mr. Drake. The line is all yours.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for that amazing front half. I get so excited when I get the opportunity to break down the Total Life Changes opportunity. I mean, you did a phenomenal job on the front half. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I get into the amazing ways that we get paid here in Total Life Changes, let me rewind to about 12 months ago, roughly. I was at a place where I really needed a total life change. However, I had no clue that it would come in the form of total life changes. See, just 12 months ago, I was, an entrepreneur. I was a business owner. I was working 40, 50 hours a week at my business, and I shortly started to realize that, my business owned me. So I was making decent money. However, I did not have the time freedom to do what it is that I wanted to do. So in the midst of all that going on, ladies and gentlemen, I got a call by one of my good friends, my coach, my mentor, Miss Stormy Wellington. She picked up the phone, she gave me a call and said, hey, Darryl, I think I found something where not only we could make a lot of money, but we could help change and transform thousands of lives in 2015. And I said, yeah, sure. You said that 5 months ago with another deal, and nothing happened with that. He said, no, you don't hear me. I've been there before. I checked out the information. At least come out and see what it is. So let me tell you a little bit about Miss Wellington. I'm a firm believer in success leads schools. This lady had already been a documented millionaire. And I'm not talking about 1, 2, or even 3 million. I mean, this lady has made multiple 7 figures in the industry. So the least that I can do was hop on a flight and take a look at the information. Ladies and gentlemen, I met with our CEO, Mr. Jack Fowler. I got the opportunity to sit face-to-face with Miss Wellington. And I said, listen, before we get into all the money, I need to see a product that I can sell to people with or without an opportunity attached to it. See, I needed a product that whether or not someone decided to join me in business, I needed to be able to sell them a product that they liked, that they could use, and that can create immediate results. So as I started to try some of the products, I realized that we were on to something, and I told Ms. Wellington at that time, we will transform a lot of lives, we will transform a lot of bodies, and we will transform a lot of bank accounts. Fast forward, ladies and gentlemen, I was able to make just over $1,000 my first month. I was pumped up about it. At my second month, a little over 15,000, so on and so forth. Being able to have a top month of over $70,000. Now that may impress some of you guys, but what's most impressive to me about that, in just a 12-month span, I have 3 separate individuals that I've been able to contribute and help to earning a 6-figure income. And I'm not talking about, industry professionals. I'm talking about, people that had never really earned anything over a few $1,000s in the industry. Now coming over, and because of the tools, the leadership, and the product that Total Life Changes offers, we've been able to explode their business and earn 5, 6, and some people are on track to earn a 7-figure income, here in the next, year or so. So before I get into the compensation plan, this is what I need you to do. Because if you're anything like me, I once heard it said, one of the most expensive things to have is a closed mind. So what I want you to do for the next 15 minutes is go ahead and take off your skeptical hat, take off your employee hat, take off the hat of, I've seen this before, I've heard this before, I've been here before. You go ahead and put on your what if hat. Go ahead and put on your entrepreneur hat, just for the next 15 minutes, and think about what could be possible for you going into 2016. Here at Total Life Changes, we get paid 5 different ways, but I like to refer to it as the 50-50-50 compensation plan. So the first way we get paid over here in Total Life Changes is known as our retail component, if you will. So pretty much anytime somebody decides to purchase a product from you, in Total Life Changes, they go to their website, they purchase their product. Well, Total Life Changes is going to ship their product out to them, right? You don't have to lift a finger. They go to your website, Total Life Changes sends out their product. Well, guess what? Total Life Changes is going to send you a 50% check based on whatever they order. So if they go in the back office and they order something for $100, well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You just earned Now, that's just the first way that we get paid. The second way, and I'm going to touch on that because, right now, more than ever, at the beginning of the year, people want to get paid, now. People want to be able to have the capability to pay that light bill now, pay that phone bill now, pay the car note now. Some of us don't have bills that come, every 2 weeks or every month. Most of us have bills that come every single day. So, with that first way that we get paid, Total Life Changes allows us to have product on hand so that way we can have cash on demand. So the first way, ladies and gentlemen, is known as our retail. Now, the second way that we get paid here in Total Life Changes is known as our Fast Start Bonus. Now, I've been in this industry some time. I've been with Total Life Changes a little over 12 months. And as many times as I've done this presentation, I have yet to have someone interrupt me and say, no, I'd rather get paid slow. It just simply doesn't happen. Here in Total Life Changes, we understand that people need to get paid fast, so we've included a fast way to get paid. Here in Total Life Changes, whenever someone decides to get started with you in business, they say, hey, listen, I love the fact that, I can offer a product to help a person lose weight. I love the fact that I can make an extra $500 to $1,000 a week, promoting this company, promoting the product. I want to get started. So let's just say they decide to get started at our $2.99 pack, for instance, right? They get started with a company that's going to give them $300 in product. They're going to get their website. They're going to get all the training that they need. But just because you introduce them to the business, Total Life Changes is going to give you a 50% commission based on that package that they got started with. So you can earn anywhere between, $150 in commission all the way up to $750 in fast start commission. And again, that's just one way where we get paid. How many people do you know right now that need an opportunity to make money? How many people do you know right now that need the opportunity to, live a healthier life in 2016? It's the beginning of the year. Everyone is looking to improve themselves going into the next year. So, ladies and gentlemen, the third way that we get paid here in Total Life Changes is known as our hybrid binary. Okay, the hybrid binary, or, it's also known as residual income. I'm going to slow down a little bit on this part because I want to make sure you get it. Now, some of you guys may be familiar with residual income. And if you're anything like me, just a few years ago, I couldn't even pronounce residual income. I think I was calling it residual income. Right? So, residual income, let me paint a picture. Rather than giving you a definition of it, I want to paint a picture for you, right? Let's just take the industry of real estate. Let's just say you're a realtor. You go off, you sell a home, you get a commission check, and now you're off to sell another home, right? There's no money every single time someone walks in the house. Every single time someone turns on or turns off the light. Well, that's how it works over here in Total Life Changes, right? You go off, you sell a product. Every single time someone decides that they want to purchase product on a monthly, a weekly, a daily basis, you're going to get paid continuously off of a job you did one time. I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, once you experience the power of residual income, you will never want to get paid another way a day in your life. Now, the fourth way we get paid here in Total Life Changes is known as our check match, our 50% check match. Now, this, gotta be careful with this one, ladies and gentlemen, because this fourth way, this 50% check match is responsible for creating our high six and seven-figure income over here in Total Life Changes. So how it works is, anytime you bring somebody in the business, the company is going to pay you a 50% check back based on the money that they earn in the binary. So again, for the sake of this conversation, let's just say I introduce Ms. Candace Byrd into the business. She goes off next week and she earns $10,000 for the week in the binary. Congratulations, Candace. TLC sends you a check for your $10,000. Well, guess what? Because I introduced Candace into the business 12 months ago, the company is going to also send me a $5,000 check in addition to paying her $10,000. All because I introduced Candace into the business. Now, how many canvases would you be out there recruiting if you knew you were going to earn a 50% set off everything that they generated? Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I was working a 9-to-5 job and I had to, maybe hire people and train them, I didn't have the opportunity to earn a 50% check, off of the check that they got that following Friday. It just did not work that way. But over here in Total Life Changes, you're going to earn a 50% set off of anything that's generated by anyone you bring into the company on the binary. So that's the first component to the fourth way. But it gets better, ladies and gentlemen. It gets better. The second component to the fourth way, which is our check match, is it goes 2 generations. So now I bring Miss Candace into the business. She goes off and she brings Jeff into the business. Well, guess what? I have the opportunity to earn up to 50%, a 50% check match on the binary check of Jeff. And I've never met Jeff. So I get a 50% check match on Candace and up to a 50% check match on Jeff. How many of you guys know I'm like, go Candace, go Jeff, go, right? Now, the fifth and final and probably the most fantastic way that we get paid over here in Total Life Changes is known as our luxury bonus or our national bonus or our frankly, whatever it is you want to do bonus. Now, I'm sure there's some people on the phone right now that have been in this industry before and this type of pay is maybe, they recognize it a little bit. Maybe, a company out there will give you a small check every single month, to go towards a shiny new BMW or a nice blue car or a nice silver car, but you had to have the sticker on the side and you had to have, the credit to qualify for the car. But not over here in Total Life Changes, okay? We have a very, very simple company. You build a left team, you build a right team, you go to work, you get paid, and if you do well enough, you're going to be able to get a national bonus. And when you get that national bonus, Total Life Changes says, hey, listen, Mr. Jackson said, listen, this is your money, you deserve it, spend it however you see fit. If you want to, be like one of my good friends, Shanita Foster, she does this, not necessarily for the money, but she does this because she wants to be able to donate to, Beyond the Game, which is a charity that, she runs, where she's, feeding 1,000 kids in Swaziland, Africa. Maybe that's what you want to do. Or you could take the $1,500 and maybe you do want to buy a new car. Maybe you want to put that $1,500 aside for your child's tuition. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it with that bonus. Let me switch gears a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been able to hear about our amazing products. Right? You've been hearing about how our products are helping people lose weight and live a healthier lifestyle. And I don't want to limit our product to just losing weight. I mean, we have a product line that not only is helping people lose weight, but more importantly, we're helping people feel good. We're allowing people to live a higher quality of life through the products that we offer here in Total Life Changes. You've heard about our compensation plan. You've heard about, our compensation plan that's responsible for creating 5, 6, and even 7-figure earners, in Total Life Changes. So now, it's up to you. Just 12 months ago, I was left with a decision as I was sitting on a plane coming back from California with a decision to make. Do I join? Do I believe one more time? Should I, put myself out there one more time? And I'm so glad that I did. I didn't worry about what if it doesn't work. I didn't worry about, what if nobody wants to do it, or I didn't worry about the what if. I said, what if I can earn $100,000 in 12 months? What if I can earn over $500,000 in 8 months, right? What if? And so, that's what I'm asking you guys to do. Just think of the possibility. I once heard it said, the definition of insanity is to continuously do the same thing over and over and over again, but expecting a different result. It's about to be 2016, ladies and gentlemen. How many times you have to relive, see, this is my New Year's once heard it said by one of my mentors, make sure that the tongue in your mouth matches the tongue in your shoes. Make sure your activity is in alignment with the goal that you're setting forth. So today I ask you to make a decision. Just decide that 2016 will be better for you. We're creeping up just a couple of days away, so make that decision. So usually when I end the call, I realize that I'm talking to about 3 people here. The first person says, hey, I need to live a healthier life. I make enough money, though. I'm good. I make some decent money. I don't really want to make any more money, but I do. It's 2016. I would like to be a little healthy. To that person, we thank you for taking the time to check out the call. You can definitely get back with the person that introduced you to the call, and they'll tell you how you can go to their website and order all the products that you want to order. Okay, and we thank you for your time. The second person is the part-time curious person, right? The part-time curious, meaning you have a full-time job. I just see myself doing it. I would love to make an extra $1,000 or $2,000 a week. I could see myself doing it. I want to do it part-time. I'm a little curious. What are my options? And we have a package customizable for anyone's needs. So for the sake of this conversation, if you're that curious part-time person, you can get started between $100 and up to $500. That's going to get you your website. That's going to get you your product, your coaching, everything you need to build a part-time 5 and potentially 6-figure income here in Total Life Changes. So definitely, get with the person that sent you to this call and let them know, listen, I understand that the T in timing is far more valuable than the T in my talent, and I know that I want to be a part of this way. So, here's my money. I want to get started. Show me what I need to do. So get with that person immediately. There's a third person. The third person is the full-time and serious person. This is who I was 12 months ago. This person said, listen, I needed this opportunity yesterday. Right? I've been planning for my 2016 2 months ago. I need this to work for me now. We have our serious entrepreneur package. You can get in at $1,500. That's going to get you all the products you need, all the training you need. It's going to get you into our social media groups. It's going to get you the top training that you need. It's going to get you your world-class website. Everything that you need to build your 6 to 7-figure income can be found in our entrepreneur package. So again, ladies and gentlemen, whether you're a customer, whether you're a part-time serious person, or whether you are a full-time serious person, get back with the person that introduced you to this call and let them know 2016 will be better than my 2015, and I want to partner with you to ensure that my activity is in alignment with the goals that I have. Thank you very much for taking the time this evening to listen to the Total Life Changes presentation. I am your presenter for tonight, Global Director Darryl. Take care, take charge. I see each and every one of you at the top or from the top, but I prefer at the top.